Do you want to know one thing that will make a huge difference in your weight loss journey as well as in your overall health? Then listen up. And that one thing is having 3 meals a day and maximum of 1 snack in between those meals. And what I mean is that having a schedule, like having your breakfast at 7 a.m. in the morning and then having no food until you have your lunch at 12 p.m. and then having no food until you have your dinner at 5 or 6 p.m. You can have a snack in between, somewhere in between, but you want to keep at least 4 hours between one meal period and then the next meal period. So you want to have clean 4 hours without eating anything. And by anything, I mean not having a small piece of chocolate, not having a small handful of nuts, not having a coffee with a muffin, nothing. So we want to have clean breaks between our meals. You had your breakfast, you had your lunch, you had your dinner, and then you had your snack in between somewhere, but you want to make sure there's a 4-hour break in between. And that's gonna make a huge difference because it's not gonna constantly bring up your insulin and bring it down and bring up your sugar up and bring it down. So there's not going to be a roller coaster. You're going to have your meal, you're going to have a break, your food is going to be digested, your insulin is going to go up and it's going to go down, but it's not going to be constantly going up because you're constantly eating something. For me, at one point in my life, it was a huge deal breaker. It was a huge eye opener because I understood that I could constantly, because I was snacking a lot, I understood that it was actually throwing my hormones out of balance because of the constant insulin spikes. So that was a huge thing for me. And you want to also understand that when I'm saying to have 3 meals, I'm saying that you gotta have 3 meals that are made out of whole foods. I'm not saying that those meals should be full of pastas, burgers, and fries. They need to be whole, they need to be balanced. And that's gonna make a huge difference in your weight loss journey and in your health overall.